The P Market is the best place to buy retro games in Ontario, located at 2079 Carp Road in Stittsville and 109 North Front Street in Belleville.
Hi and welcome to Project Extreme Review. Today I'd like to review a racing game from the Nintendo 64. I mean, some of the older racing games today, they don't hold up quite well. I mean, this game doesn't look good for today's standard, but no matter what, it's still a blast to play. And today this game is San Francisco Rush for the Nintendo 64.
I remember this game fondly, when it was back in the arcade. I mean, I remember playing with my friends, 2-player, all the time, and I mean, it was just a blast playing. And it was released in 1997 on the Nintendo 64, and I mean, I got just so excited to buy this game, and I mean, I was not disappointed with the port for the Nintendo 64. The game features, 1 or 2 players. I mean, I was disappointed back then that it wasn't 4 players, but no matter what, I mean, playing with a friend is always a blast. So for your game mode for this game is practical stuff. I mean, you got your circuit and your practice race. In terms of tracks, there's only 6, and I believe there is a 1 unlockable one for this game. The game also features 7 cars, but they all have their different speed. They just look different, but the more extreme you take the speed, the harder the vehicle is to control. And I mean, doing tight corners is like really tough, but that's what makes this game really cool. What makes this game really cool is the tracks. I mean, I love the out of this world jumps, and the shortcuts in this game are absolutely ridiculous. But that's what makes it fun because it's really unreal. Now this game does control pretty good, but it's still a little bit on the rough edge, but it's very playable. Now for the graphics for this game, yes, it's an old game. It was released in 97. It looks like shit for today's standard, but I mean, you're not gonna play this game for its graphic. Mainly you're gonna play this game because it is fun. But on the plus side, the soundtrack for this game is really good, from like heavy metal to techno music. Now one of my major complaints for this game is that the fact there's quite a bit of glitches. Like when you're in mid-air, you really don't have control of your car, and you're gonna fly through like buildings, and there's gonna be weird clipping, and it is a glitchy game, but no matter what, it's still a very playable game. Just expect to see some really weird stuff when you hit something. The good stuff for this game is that the tracks are awesome to play on. You'll see some crazy jumps, and racing on roofs and stuff like that is awesome. It's a great game to play with someone. And the music is an absolutely joy to the ears. And for the bad stuff, well, like I was saying, the controls could be better. Don't get me wrong, when you're racing it's fine, but doing sharp turns could lead to frustration. And when you're doing massive jumps, you have no control over your car, so one little mistake can end the match for you really easy. It is a very glitchy game. You gotta play it for yourself, but you'll see it. It's easy to see the glitches in this game. And I mean, the game was never a great looking game, but it was always a blast to play.
So there you go, guys. That's my review for San Francisco Rush for the Nintendo 64. I mean, if you love arcade racing games, trust me, do yourself a favor, pick this game up. You're not gonna regret it. Even if you're not a big fan of racing game, but you just want to play casual, this game also does the job. It is very easy to find just about anywhere, pawn shops and stuff like that. It's worth maybe $5. I picked up mine in Carp, Ontario at P Market for $5. And I mean, I still enjoy this game as much as I used to many years ago. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching.